Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Tie with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in and take a look at the Luna weekly analysis, remember this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. Additionally, when you feel value has been added, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe if you haven't, and also share your thoughts in the comments or on Twitter, and share my analysis with your friends and family to get them into crypto. All right, new background. I hope you like it. This really cool background with Luna's logo right here. Let me know what you think about it. I'm changing the background and individualize each crypto so that it's easier to recognize for you. All right. Let's dive into the news. Let's see. We're going to start with Terra's new stablecoin pool makes waves in the DeFi. This is according to decrypt.co. And they're talking about the, what is it called? 4 pool, where Do Kwon is taking on the curve war against DAI. And he's planning to include various stablecoins like UST, Frax, USDT, USDC, and he's also adding in their high quality cryptos like AVAX, Solana, etc. And additionally, a UST staking goes live on Binance, and it's they use Anchor for reserves. I covered this one already. Next one is speaking of back in on their liquidity. Well, speaking of their back in their stablecoin with various tokens or coins, Terra bought $200 million in AVAX tokens to bolster their reserves. So some of these stuff is just, I think it's brilliant. Anyways, let's dive into the weekly chart here. We have, this is on Binance, sorry, Bitfinex, and it's on TradingView. I really need some sleep later on. All right. So last week I mentioned that a pullback could be coming, and it came. I was near the chart here, and various indicators and volume divergence and all that stuff. Feel free to take a look at the previous video from last week. I mentioned that there's a possibility that it could have a pullback, and it did. It dropped with these 2 weekly bearish candles here, descending candles here. It reached a new all-time high of $119.44 and dropped all the way to $80.73. And it broke through the support here of this rising wedge support, broke through that, and then it broke through this resistance here, the $90 resistance. It was at the top of the Bollinger Band, then came down, broke through that resistance, and headed towards the middle basis of the Bollinger Band. But it didn't get there. It was stopped right by just above the $80 support, this green line here. And the basis for the Bollinger Band, the middle band, is roughly around $77.27. And that happens to be a shared line with the bull market support band, this grayish ribbon here. And you might be interested to know that in this time frame since this bull market support band started back in August 2021, Luna has spent only 5, not even 5 weeks. Like, these are half weeks, basically. Not even 5 weeks down below the bull market support band. So And this bull market support band is ascending. And so if it breaks below this $80 support and then the bull market support band, that's very bearish. I would buy, like you would make sure you enter below here. That's why we have these buy levels here. And we'll go over them in a few minutes here. Volume is still tiny, still below the moving average, and it's even less than 50% of the moving average. It's really low volume. The next support would be, again, the $80 one, previous resistance. So it's at $90. So it's currently right in between there. Right now it's at $84.20 roughly. The white KDJ line flipped down, and it crossed the blue K and the red D line. And you notice it was at the top of the range here, and now it came into the middle range. And it's registering at 64. I gave that a bear because it's trending down. For the white MACD line, it rounded the local top here and came almost touching the red signal line here. It's currently at 13.40, and I gave that a bear also. And you can see it's still, I give it a bear because it's kind of pierced through there, even though it's printing bull histogram bars here, but they're so tiny. Any day now it's going to pierce through, and it's going to turn this into a red, a new red histogram bar. So you can say that it's bullish printing and bearish trending if you want. Over here we have RSI, CVD, and MOM momentum indicators. They're all trending down finally after 2 weeks or so of trending up. RSI is at 55.66. That's this red line here. And that's basically the middle. 50 is the middle mark for RSI. So it's right in the middle. I gave that a bear because it's trending down, but it can still move up and down. The aqua is actually blue. The blue line here is the CVD, cumulative volume delta. Notice it's still on the upper range here. It's currently at 39.77 million with a previous high and previous low at 49.4 million. So 49.4 million high would be up here. The low would be somewhere down here. So it's still in the upper range here. That's a lot of demand for Luna, which is curious because the volume is so low. For the MOM, momentum indicator, it was trending sharply up, and it finally rounded its local top here and then trended down. It's currently at a 28 with a previous high right here at 64 and a previous low just recently here at negative 21. So that will give you an idea of where it's at. It's more towards the upper half. I gave that a bear because it's trending down. But you want to see a trend. So overall, even though it's trending down, it's still like on a 2-week average. It's still not 2 week, 2 month average. It's still somewhat. All these lines are still averaging slightly up, even though they're currently trending down. Hope that makes sense. I don't know why there was a finger emoji there. Overall, as a summary, Luna is likely to chop between the resistance line here, which is $90, and support at $80. And if it breaks below support and breaks below the bull market support band, that's extremely bearish. But more than likely, it'll chop within that range. As far as buy entries, again, this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. I lowered the FOMO level. It would be this one right here. It used to be $90. So since we cleared that, this one is the new FOMO level. Should put FOMO there for those of you who like to FOMO. There we go. So that's the new FOMO level. So $80, 10%, $70, 15%, $60, that's the sweet spot, still at 40%. I added 5% here because I moved it. So at $50, 25%, at $43, which is the recent low, adding 10% there. So hope that helps. Let's go to some charts and take a look. Here's the total value locked. You can see the graph. Total value locked climb. Really nice graph here. Significantly over time since 2021. And we can see the ranking here. It's number 2 still. 7-day change down 16%. 1 month change up 7.6%. Total value locked is 26.14 billion. Market cap to a TVL ratio is 1.3. Make it 1.4. And this number, the lower the better. And 1.4 is roughly on the lower end. Heat map, we have sell walls up on top, buy walls on the bottom. A huge sell wall at $120. And that's because it's all-time high. Recent all-time high was at $119 and 44 cents. You got another sell wall here at 110, 100, just below 90. Some buy walls below at 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 50, and some blue bands down here. But those are the major ones. Liquidation levels here, we have a negative $50.24 billion. The negative just means short overage. And this is only measuring 25x to 100x high leverage. And so we have excess shorts here. That's all that means. This is not too big of a deal here because we're not talking about hundreds of, we're not talking like Bitcoin where it's billions of dollars or hundreds of millions of dollars here. So this is not going to sway the movement of the price, more like macro environments will, or Bitcoin's movement will sway it more. And that wraps it up for us. Let me know what you think about this backdrop. Feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And this is my last video for today, and I'm so looking forward to getting some sleep tonight. Peace, and I'll see you tomorrow.